Jane Russell is one of those names people still recognize, and the internet knows it. So when you see a headline like, "Leave little to imagination," it's not an accident. It's written to pull you in fast. But if you stay with me and watch this video till the end, you'll understand what these headlines are really doing, why they pop up again and again, and how to look at these stories in a smarter, more respectful way. Let's start with the main truth. When a person becomes famous, their image becomes part of the business. For stars from earlier Hollywood, photos were often used to create a certain look and a certain feeling. Sometimes it was glamorous, sometimes it was bold, sometimes it was meant to get attention. That's not new. What's new is how the internet takes that idea and turns it into clickbait today. A lot of the posts you see now are not trying to educate you or tell a real story. They're trying to trigger you. The words "take a look" are basically a hook. They want you to click before you think. And when you click, that page gets views, even if the post is missing context or even if the photo isn't what it claims to be. Now, if there are real photos of Jane Russell that were meant to be bold, there's still a way to talk about them like an adult without being weird. You can talk about style. You can talk about how photos were used to sell movies. You can talk about how the public reacted. You can talk about what was considered bold at the time compared to now. That's a real conversation. But clickbait doesn't want a real conversation. It wants a fast reaction. There's also another problem. Not every viral Jane Russell photo online is clearly real or correctly labeled. The internet is full of posts where images are cropped, edited, or taken from a totally different context and then given a new story. Some pages do this because they know most people won't check. They'll just share it and move on. So here's the key idea. Don't let a headline tell you what a photo means. A photo without context is just a photo. The context is everything. Where did it come from? Was it a public shoot? Was it from a movie scene? Was it posted by a trusted source? Or did it come from a random page that posts shocking celebrity content all day? And here's a respectful way to look at it. Jane Russell was not just a photo. She was a performer and a public figure who carried a big image in her time. When we talk about someone like that, we can talk about their place in pop culture without turning them into a cheap headline. Because once you reduce a person to, "Look at this," you lose everything else that made them matter. Also, be careful about how these posts make you feel. If a post is trying to make you feel shocked, that's a sign you're being pushed. If a post is trying to make you judge, that's a sign you're being used. If a post is trying to make you laugh at someone or shame someone, that's not fun news. That's disrespect dressed up as entertainment. And let's talk safety for a second, because it matters. Many photo reveal posts lead to sketchy sites with pop-ups and fake buttons. They are made to keep you clicking, not to give you clean info. So if you see a link that feels strange, don't tap it. Your device and your privacy are worth more than any secret photos promise. Now, because I asked you to watch till the end, here's the simple method to handle headlines like this. When you see a shocking celebrity photo title, do a quick check in your head. Is the source trustworthy? Is the image clear and not hidden behind blur and big text? Is the caption calm and respectful? Or is it trying to shock and shame? If it fails that check, it's probably clickbait. So the bigger story here is not "look at these photos." The bigger story is how the internet recycles old images and uses loud words to get attention. And once you see that, you stop being easy to trick. If you want more classic celebrity topics covered in a simple, respectful way, please like the video, subscribe, and comment more classics, so I know what to cover next.